So it's a great honor to be here to talk about the Archons. Last Sunday, December 1st, was Archon Sunday, as ordered by the ecumenical patriarch Bartholomew. And the reason he did that is the Archons have been around for about 60 years, and our sole duty is to protect the patriarchate. And for those of you who don't know, one of the things we've done over the years is pass religious freedom proclamations in most every state in this country, because we're free to worship here, but the patriarchate is not. It's in Istanbul, which was formerly Constantinople. And if you've had the pleasure of visiting, like I have, you see that the patriarch is not free. He's the only one allowed to leave the fanar in his vestments. Any other priest that leaves will be arrested. We've been dealing this with for thousands of years, and so the Archons, our sole task is to protect the patriarchate. And in doing so, you get to travel all over the world, and you get to meet with religious leaders all over the world. So it's been an honor, and I want to introduce, well, in this community, we've only had a limited number of Archons. I know Jerry Laurent, may he rest in peace, Sergi Kampakis, and Connie Kanakis, who all passed away, were Archons. And then myself, Mark Boardman, Tommy Yearout, who else? And then we have Dr. Michaelos here from Clearwater, who's here now. He's an Archon. He was invested down in Florida. But so last month, the Archons passed a Sunday school program which goes 12 through K, and Mark's going to talk about that, and we're going to implement it in the church here, and we're implementing it all over the country.
It's pretty good, Ike. He said he was going to talk for 34 minutes. I'm glad he shortened it. So the Sprouts program is a supplemental Sunday school program written by the Archons to tell our youth about the ecumenical patriarchate. Knowledge is truly power, and if we empower our children with the knowledge of the faith, then they can go out and better represent us. We as Orthodox Christians think of the ecumenical patriarch, and anytime we come to this church as adults, we can look at the hospitality of Abraham and Sarah and see in Abraham and Sarah, as they're visiting with the three travelers come to see them under the oaks of Mamre. The pot that Abraham's holding, that's Hagia Sophia, the Church of St. Sophia. 1,500-year-old church, now a mosque as of the last 4 years, which really brings home why we have to have this program to illustrate to our children the problems of the ecumenical patriarch, and again, empower them with the ability to do things. The process through the supplemental Sunday school program is rather simple. It tells them things like this symbol that we have on our royal gates, the symbol of the ecumenical patriarch. And that's one of the things I'll do in first grade, is I'll actually draw a picture of the flag of the ecumenical patriarch, which has that symbol on it. And as the grades get older, we do introduce concepts that's the first among equals. That's a difficult concept for people to understand. People think of papal supremacy. We don't have something like that. Our ecumenical patriarch is the first among equals. And then when we get into high school, we emphasize the purpose of the ecumenical patriarch's devotion to religious freedom, religious tolerance, and peace among religions, something that we're solely lacking in this world. And so if we can teach our children that, then perhaps we start on the best path toward getting this world to be a better place. So that's the program for the Sprouts program, and we look forward to being able to have that presented to all the children of the parish. Father Gregory's already given it to the Sunday school.
Thank you.